Hey everyone, it's Jordan.
And Scarlett.
And we are back from Disneyland. We got home a couple of days ago, but I thought it would be fun to show you guys our pin haul with all of the pins that we opened in the mystery boxes, the pins that we traded for with other park guests, and pins that we got on the trading boards within the parks. After we get through all of that, I think it's gonna be time that we refresh our home pin board. We've got a lot of space on here and definitely some reorganizing to do. Scarlett was collecting the Princess Pastry pins, and oh my gosh, these things are so stinking cute. This set has Ariel. It has a really cute seashell detail inside of the bow, pixie dust on the macarons, and then like those cute little flowers on the bottom. Snow White has an apple in her bow detail, and then it has the classic blue and yellow colors for the macarons. I absolutely adore this pin. And with the Snow White era that everyone is in right now, I just think that this one is so special. Mulan's bow detail is her hair piece that she leaves on her father's nightstand when she takes his place at war. Tiana has a lotus flower in her green bow. And I just adore all of the pixie dust detail on each macaron. It just adds that little special Disney touch. Cinderella obviously has the glass slipper. Rapunzel's macaron is her classic colors, and then it has the special sunflower. Is that what it's called? The sunflower? I'm not sure, but that's the detail in the bow. I absolutely love this one. Was this the first pin that you pulled in the pack? Was Rapunzel?
Yeah.
Was she the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. Or did you pull Mulan first? It was either Mulan or Rapunzel. I can't remember.
I think Rapunzel.
Rapunzel?
Go back to the other video and see.
Yeah, we'll have to go back to the other video and see. My favorite thing about Jasmine's is you can see the magic lamp. It's really faint, but it's on the bottom macaron. I love that they were able to put that nod to the movie in it. Do you see it right there?
Oh,
look at how cute.
That's
Isn't that so
cute.
fun? When we're opening pins inside of the parks, it can be a little chaotic, so we do miss out on a lot of these really cute details in the pins themselves. So I love coming back home and just looking through everything that we have. Oh, it's so pretty. And last but certainly not least, we have Miss Belle. This was the last Princess Pastry that we were looking for in the set. I would have loved to see the fabric scallop details that's on the bottom macaron on the yellow one, so more tied in with her dress, but still a super cute pin. I was collecting the Disney dogs on our last trip. And if you notice, one is missing, but that is because Dodger is currently on our home board because I grabbed him from a trading board, actually a shadow box, in Tomorrow Landing during one of our last trips. This set has Nana. I still think that she is one of the cutest ones. I love that she's wearing her little hat with the medicine for the darling children on top. You cannot have a Disney dog set without Miss Lady, Pongo, Georgette. I initially wanted her as one of the ones that I wanted the most, but I pulled her so many times during our last trip. Showing her now is kind of giving me a little bit of PTSD. And then we have Pluto. I really do love this style that all the dogs are in for this pin. I think it's so cute. And then the last two that were evading me were Copper and Little Brother. I'll give them both their own time to shine. Copper's pin is so cute. I love his pose that he's giving himself little scratchy scratchies on his ear. And Little Brother is just happy to be a part of the party. Look how cute he is. This one I actually picked up from another guest at the tables outside of Frontierland. I was waiting in line to look at the books, and as someone was flipping through, I saw him on the corner, and I held my breath hoping that they weren't gonna pick him so then he could come home with me.
I've been collecting the potted plant. This one is Dumbo, and I really like it because it is a very rare one. But first, I traded away.
You did. You pulled him a couple months ago, and she was really hoping for the Minnie or Mickey. So she actually ended up trading this one away.
Pluto is on.
This is Goofy.
I mean Goofy. Goofy is my favorite because he's always so funny.
He is always so funny. Do you know what plant he is?
A cactus!
A cactus!
This one is Stitch, and he is a very cute one. And I really like this one. Yeah.
This one was a really fun one to pull.
Minnie!
And Minnie Mouse! Yes, this one was the pin that made our entire trip. If you guys have followed us for a while, you know that the Mickey and Minnie potted plant pins were the ones that Scarlett was after originally. These were the two pins in the set that she wanted the absolute most. She ended up pulling 2 Mickey Mouses the first day that we were collecting these a couple months ago, and then Miss Minnie Mouse was the last pin that she had ever pulled. The other pins in the collection are ones that she had previously gotten, so we'll put those on the board later. One thing that I will say about these pins is that they are textured and it's kind of like a rubbery feeling, but they get dirty so easily. That's one thing that I just don't necessarily care for. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up, but the orange flower, it does look a little bit messy.
No.
I wonder if we can get a wipe to kind of clean that up.
Okay.
We can try. The other pins that we got are our traders that we traded with other park guests. We got this Valentino and Star pin, the Stitch and Scrump slipper, a Minnie Mouse munchling, a Mickey Mouse munchling. I'm not sure what series these are from, but they are so cute. A Valentino Wish pin from the Wish mystery set that they are no longer selling in the parks. Hey Siri, what's the king's name in Wish? Magnifico. And then King Magnifico. I'm not sure where the pronunciation is, but we got him. We actually traded for him. He was on a cast member lanyard. We got the Mickey Mouse Happiness Is pin. Fun fact, this was the first ever mystery pin set that we were trying to complete, and Mr. Mickey Mouse was the last one that we needed to complete the collection. Scarlett traded for 2 Moana pins to add to her mini Moana collection. The detail on this one is so pretty. I absolutely adore it. We actually ended up trading 2 pins for this one. In this one, Moana is fighting off the Kakamora. This one is such a fun pin. And we ended up with 4 mystery pins from the Fantasyland series. We have Goofy riding the teacups, Mickey riding Dumbo, Michael in the Peter Pan ride, and Stitch on the Matterhorn. Honestly, any other ride would not fit. Stitch and the Matterhorn go hand in hand. They're both so chaotic. And then these are all of our board traders. Honestly, I feel like the majority of them are scrappers. So I'm having a hard time with if we're going to just throw them away because I hate putting fake pins back on the boards, but whenever Scarlett sees a pin that she likes, I'm never gonna tell her no or that it's fake. This one, I do have something to say about though. You can see in the top corner here, it is chipped. The enamel is just completely missing. And this was a pin that we got for trivia with a cast member. I would have hoped that, you know, this didn't necessarily pass the quality test for a trivia pin. Scarlett did a fantastic job clearing off our pin board. So let's do some organizing on this and see what it ends up looking like. Scarlett got a little bored of organizing the pin board, so she abandoned me, but it is ready. And now you guys and Scarlett get the grand reveal. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. What do you think?
That's so cute.
It looks so good.
It's so cute.
All right, your guys' turn. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! This is our little pin collection in all of her glory. You can see all of our collections and mystery sets organized on the board with like barely any room to spare. I do think that I'm gonna have to order another board here soon, don't you think? Or do we just trade them all away? That's a hard no.
No. Never.
I love them. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with us. If you like videos like these, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll put my face right here. You click that button, it'll take you right to our channel so you can get more of Jordan and Scarlett.